For the past 2 weeks, over 30,000 troops from 13 different countries gathered in and around Australia for Talisman Sabre, one of the largest military exercises in Asia. The drills focus on integrating land, air, and sea components, and it's part of a push by the US and its Indo-Pacific allies to work more closely together.
Being able to work with another military or another nation is about the human connectivity, and that is what this event is all about. And getting different people to speak different languages together to get an outcome is the outcome we're seeking to have.
In recent years, the US has been working to boost its military presence in Asia, and other allies like Australia and Japan are stepping up their military activity as well. This is all part of an effort to counter China's growing influence in the region.
In the last decade, you've seen Australia really double down on this notion of collective security and the need for a collective approach to addressing regional security challenges. That's driven in part by China's growing military power and its increasingly coercive use of that military power.
Beijing's rapid military growth is now seen as a serious threat for many countries. And China's naval and air force presence around the South China Sea and the Taiwan Strait have pushed nearby countries to forge closer defense ties.
The possibility that there might be a military contingency around Taiwan or involving Taiwan directly is a quiet driver of a lot of the conversations that are going on behind closed doors between Australia and the United States, between Australia and Japan, but between those three countries together.
And this security cooperation is likely to keep growing. The US is treaty allies with South Korea, Japan, the Philippines, Thailand, and Australia. And when it comes to regional hotspots like Taiwan or the South China Sea, the idea is that collective security can deter China from any provocative military actions.
I think the most important message that China can take from this exercise and anything that our allies and partners do together is that we are extremely tied by the core values that exist amongst our many nations together. And we are prepared to actually operate together in defense of our national security interests.
As these military exercises wrap up, the allies and partners that have been working together are hoping that this show of unity will be enough to deter any major military escalation in the Indo-Pacific. Hsueh and Jaime Ocon for TaiwanPlus.